So something occurred to me when I made my basic strategy video. It's that I have a lot more to cover that I'm really ignoring and I should really get to. And most of that's the mindset of the engineer and what you need to be thinking as you're playing. And first and foremost, you're not the high scorer. I've gotten the high score before, I've led the scoreboards. That's not why you're here, that's not why you're playing this class. You're here to make sure your team wins. That's it. That's your whole purpose. You're here to help your teammates, you're here to set up a line of scrimmage, you're here to make sure the other team doesn't win. You do that through your 3 items. You have, obviously, your sentry gun. This creates a line of scrimmage. What I mean by line of scrimmage is, you place this down, the enemy now has to deal with you. The enemy cannot get past that point while pushing the cart until you're dead. Or they... No, until you're dead. Even if they have an Uber, they can't push the cart. Now that you're here, you've caused them a problem. They have to waste resources, they have to waste Ubers, they have to waste a lot of lives getting rid of your stuff. And if you're playing fast and smart and keep your equipment up, you're going to cost them a lot of resources till you're dead. This gives your team enough time to push them back, hopefully to win the round and stall them. If you're an offensive, I'll show you exactly what I'll do. I'll put my gun right here.
Sentry going up!
What this does is it again creates another line of scrimmage up here. They want to stop you from pushing the cart, they got to get past you. This is a lot harder to hold, you got to build faster, but as long as this is up, you've caused a big problem for the enemy. You may get a lot of kills, you may lead the scoreboard, but you've made sure your teammates can get up to about here without any sort of threat. And they can get all the way through here without any sort of threat, because you've stopped all reinforcements. Your second item, again, is the dispenser.
Dispenser going up.
Of all your items, it's the longest of a construction time, which means you want to put the most time into building it if you can. It's not of any use till it's finally up to anyone, including yourself. Once it's up, it's incredibly vulnerable. It has the lowest health of all your items. Yeah, lower than the teleporter as well. And as you upgrade it, it gives you 25 on the first dispense, then 40, then 50 on second mode, and 60 once it's finally fully upgraded. If your team, as I tend to run into, doesn't have a medic, this can provide an alternative. You'll usually have a lot of your enemies standing real close, sitting here, and you want to keep this between you and your sentry gun. So you're being constantly resupplied, you're being constantly healed as the missiles come in, and your teammates will all be congregated around here to get more ammo and health. So as they're here, they can help cover your stuff, which helps you. The final 2 items in your inventory are the teleporter entrance and the teleporter exit. They work exactly as you'd expect. You step on the entrance, and you're teleported to the exit. Now this item is incredibly crucial, and it's really almost your most important item other than the sentry. This allows you to move the line of scrimmage, allows you to move your teammates up faster, and allows you to basically create the flow of battle and to change it. Yeah, we're getting all fancy. I got a Wacom tablet here, and Photoshop, and XSplit, and let's get to what I'm actually going to talk about. Okay, so I was talking about how where your teleporter goes basically tells how the battle's going to go. Usually your teammates, they're going to push this direction, through here, maybe one will jump across or rocket jump, but that's really not, they're not going to be doing that mostly. It's going to be these 2 pathways. Now, what you're going to do with your teleporter, if you put it, say, you got your sentry here, dispenser here, teleporter here, you've still got this line of attack going. There's no real separation. Now, if you put your teleporter over here, while this attack's coming through, everyone who teleports is either coming this way or this way. You've now created more angles the enemy has to worry about, so by spreading out your teleporter, you've created a great problem for the enemy. But the only problem with this is if your teleporter's here and your sentry gun and you are right here, this can get sat very easily, which will destroy your teleporter back at your base over there. And that's bad. The one unifying feature about the teleporter is that everyone from that Modern Warfare 3 twitchy 13-year-old kid that just wants to get kills and doesn't care about the objective, that 30-year-old player who's been playing since the game released and is a 6v6 competition soldier, they have one thing in common. They all want to get from the spawn to the front lines as quickly as possible. For that, you're in charge of the flow of battle, let alone the speed of it. With this item up, you can constantly push your reinforcements faster and faster to the front, hopefully outpacing the enemy reinforcements moving forward, and that'll allow you to push objectives, take them, and hopefully win the round. I've seen a lot of maps lost because a teleporter wasn't up and it took too long for reinforcements to get to the front, which allowed my team to get pushed all the way back to spawn. How you establish your NG nest is almost as important as where you establish it. If you simply put all three of your items close together like so, the pros of here is it's very easy to repair, get everything up, and upgrade, and you can constantly defend from sappers. The con of it is it's very easy for a sapper to get all your items. A common feature of this game is to have a spy sap this, and just run around in circles, resapping as you try and destroy all their sappers and to kill him, which really doesn't work unless you have a teammate helping you. Usually you have to focus on either the saps or the spy itself and let yourself be destroyed, but again, that's another lesson for another time on what to do in this situation. Now there is another option though. As you saw before, a compact NG nest, what you can have is a hidden teleporter exit.
Mission ends
in this situation, I would put it right here, as you saw on the map earlier, so all my reinforcements will be pushing out of this direction over here. What this does is it confuses the enemy. They think your teleporter is going to be attacked, so they go over there. It's not there. The con of it is, if a spy finds this, he's going to sap it with almost impunity. You're not going to have enough time to get over here and defuse it. And if you do, he's just simply going to jump out this window and sap all of your equipment.
3, 2, 1.
This is where another engineer comes in helpful to sap, or to destroy sappers at the entrances, which will destroy them at the exit as well. But really, it's situational. You want to consider your options.